Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I am so excited to try out the TRESTIQUE Foundation Stick that I got in my November 2021 BoxyCharm base box. I was so excited to get this in my box. So if you have not seen my unboxing video, I'll have that linked in the description down below so you can see all of the products I got in that this month. But this is really cool. It's refillable. So it's foundation and blender in a forever case, which I think is a great concept. I got this in the shade Polynesian Ivory, which is maybe like the fourth lightest shade it looks like. It retails for $30. And I'm just very intrigued by this because it sounds different. First of all, it says it's a buildable foundation that helps to protect against the harmful effects of blue light. And I'm sitting in a computer all day long while I'm working, so I really like to wear makeup or skincare that protects against blue light. So that's important to me, so I'm glad to see that. It says the weightless cream-based formula glides on effortlessly for a medium finish. This proprietary carrot complex protects against the effects of blue light, while hyaluronic acid and Vitus Vita actives work to promote a youthful appearance. So I love that this has so many beneficial ingredients in it. And it also has a built-in sponge to apply foundation seamlessly. And I love to blend out my makeup with a beauty sponge. Like this is my regular sponge here, but I'm excited to try out the sponge that comes with this. So let's see what that, So yeah, the sponge definitely seems dense, but I'm excited to try it out. And then the product here twists up. I feel like you don't get much product for $30, but we're gonna find out. Maybe a little goes a long way. It is only supposed to be medium coverage. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it to half of my face. The instructions say to just glide it on, and ooh, it does really glide on nicely. And then I'm gonna take the sponge and blend it outwards. Oh gosh. Like I don't want the sponge to just be erasing it, if that makes sense. Like it seems to have blended out fine. Maybe I'll try it out with the sponge on this stick on one side and then maybe my regular beauty sponge on the other side. But I do love how convenient and compact, travel friendly this is with your blender built right into it. And I'm happy with this shade. Maybe it just takes some getting used to, but I think this blender also takes longer for me to blend out the product than what I'm used to. Could also be because it's smaller. I'm liking this though. Seems to have a nice smooth texture, which is very important to me with my foundation products. I just worry that it's removing too much of the product with this blender because it almost feels like it's erasing it, but then I'm left with a nice looking complexion. Like it puts a nice little filter, kind of evens out the skin tone, looks really smooth. Yeah, I mean, with it versus without it, it really did improve my complexion in such a natural looking way. It truly looks completely lightweight on the skin. It has, I would say it leans more towards matte finish, but not a dry matte, just like a nice soft matte finish. So I'm very impressed. It's looking very smooth over my large pores as well. Wow. I just want to see if I can get a little bit more coverage over the redness in my cheek here, and if I can blend with my finger. Ooh. I am liking how it's blending out with my finger because I feel like I'm not wasting and erasing any of the product if I'm just using my finger, and it's such a soft, creamy formula that it really does seem to just kind of press and melt into the skin. Ooh. So maybe I prefer to use my finger rather than the applicator. But I'm excited on the other side of my face to test out with my regular sponge. But before I do, I just want to show you once again, with it versus without it, it really is a dramatic difference, yet it looks so incredibly natural on my skin. Like, you can't even tell that I'm wearing foundation, which is amazing to me. It's truly what I look for, and it's benefiting my skin with all those ingredients, protecting my skin from blue light. So I am truly loving this right now. Okay, let's try another blending technique. So just picking up my dampened sponge. This is the silicone dipped sponge that I've been using that I love. And this sponge I also know won't really be absorbing product, so I like to just try and not waste product, clearly. Oh, it's blending out beautifully with this sponge, which I'm so glad to see, because most likely this is the sponge and the technique that I would want to use on a daily basis. I'm so excited about, I mean, I just put on so much, but I'm so excited about the coverage, the texture, the shade is a great shade for me. I'm pretty sure this was described as light for cool undertones, which is exactly me, so I'm really excited about that. It didn't seem like it had a huge shade range, but hopefully everyone's able to get what they need, because I really am loving this formula. And it's great that it really does seem to work with all of the blending techniques. Whether you want to use the sponge that's built into it, you just want to use your finger, or you want to use your dampened beauty sponge of choice. And I like the packaging on it, but it's like a little bit tough to put it down. So if I can keep the sponge covered up, then I can place it standing. So I think it's just gonna be personal preference, but it seems like my personal preference is this blending technique here, which it just blends out so easily, seamlessly, and so incredibly smooth. I almost feel like I need to just go over lightly onto this side to try and just blend out a little bit of slight blending marks that I can see. And I think I got slightly more coverage on the side where I used my sponge as well. And since I like to try and get as much coverage as possible, that supports my theory that this is my favorite blending technique for this formula. But wow, it seriously looks so smooth on the skin. It's looking smooth over my large pores here. And even though it is more of a matte finish, it still makes my face look and feel hydrated. It's not looking cakey. I love that it evened out my skin tone, but it still looks like my natural skin. It's seriously everything that I want in my foundation products. So I know that I love it right now. Let's see if I'm gonna love it as the day goes on. So I am going to continue wearing this, and I will update you on my wear test results in the description down below. But gosh, I really want this to stay looking as beautiful as it does right now, because I am so impressed and so excited about it. If you've tried this out, I would love to hear what you think of it. And thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.